Hi guys, welcome back to Mama h0cking vlog. How you guys doing? If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. My people know be smart, you know, wonder shall never end. Now different is not the land for my table. And I know say as the news they come out, now so they carry a call you to come share with honor. All right, my people, for today's video, I'm going to watch out together with honor. All right, my people, we could go watch the video to see what really happen for inside the video, my people.
Baba, we had a rumor that Alhaji Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban Bogu had settled you with millions of naira. That is why you are supporting him to become the next president of Nigeria. Well,
thank you very much, brother. You know, mouth is just a trumpet which anybody can play the fool virtually all the time. I'm not bothered with what you are trying to tell me because it's not new. It's not new. I'm not a politician. I'm a prophet. If anybody should speculate any rumor, it's free. Everybody is free to his own idea. Then I could remember I mentioned Tinubu sometimes ago when they were going to Abuja for primary. And somebody asked me, that's my son Asabi said, sir, the primary is going to be on Monday. Who is going to win? I said, no matter how they are going to do it in Abuja, Tinubu, the winner. So that the flag bearer for APC should be Tinubu. And when they went to Abuja, Tinubu won. And that was all. Since then, I've never even said anything about Tinubu unless when the summer was going on. And Tinubu is not my enemy. Tinubu is not my... I can't create any... You can't create any rumor in the air without consulting the two persons. I'm too big to collect money from people. And you look at the world today, I've involved myself in about 19 businesses. If it's about struggle, I struggle more than Tinubu. If it's about struggle, I struggle more than Dangote. If it's about struggle, I struggle more than Body George and all these great people we're talking about. I started my business in pounding yam in Ore for the luxurious boss in those days. After that, I came to Lagos. Before I came to Lagos, I was a houseboy, a cook, a gardener, a generator operator, and everything. Then when I got to Lagos, I was a fumigator. I worked in all these five-star hotels, killing pests and rodents and everything. Then from there, I was a boxer. I played soccer for 17 years. Then I had a popcorn company under the tutelage of Kada Construction in Kaduna. So when you look at it, I drove motorway. Do you think somebody who did all this job, when you're a proud person and you have God, can you go to people's house to borrow money? Since I was born, I've never borrowed money before. Since I was born, I've never collected any loose money from anybody. So Tinubu has not said to me, but if he's not seeing me on the air, it's very right. Because I went to the States for medical checkup. So I have to give myself a break. You know the black people in Nigeria, they don't rest. When you give a black Nigerian holiday, maybe 3 weeks leave in Guinness, in NTM, in anywhere, so he will fly from here to Ondo State already. That this is the time for me to go and clear my cocoa farm, thinking that those that will tell him to go and rest are not doing him a lot of good. So after going there, that's the wear and tear of the black people, mostly Nigerians, is very tough. You know, some people will be working in Ajaf from Sango, so they will leave 4 o'clock in the morning and came back around 12 o'clock, midnight again. Then by 5 they will be awake. So, and the medical said, doctor said we should sleep 8 hours. So how many times do your people are sleeping in Nigeria? So 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Then after age of 40, 50, they develop a lot of diseases. Before you know, they're already there. They're gone. And when you go to Alaba, go to everywhere, they said, go too soon. So what the man said was wrong. But Tinubu, I don't even know where Tinubu lives. I don't know where Tinubu, how it goes in and come out. I don't have Tinubu phone number. I don't have, nobody can come here and tell me about it. They brought good money here. When the other chief of army staff, the chief of air staff was around, they gave me good money. When all these people brought their money, I returned it. I don't want it. And Tobani pride, kò kí n conceal láti bọ́ sábẹ́lẹ̀. Ọwọ́ afúnni òkè ló máa wà. So I'm a giver. I know the number of people that fed under me. I know the number of people that I throw my money around. I'm rich. I sold car for 10 years. I'm not a fake person. I got to the top of my career. Even the church we are building there, we have even exhausted about 500 million more. So we've never even asked any church member come and pay or do this and that. You can't ask anybody here. So it's a mere fallacy. I cannot collect money from Tinubu. But I just want to let him know that because I'm not home for 2 months, a month and a half, I went for checkup. And everything in the checkup was fine. So if you want to see the hospital or how I was there, I video everything. Because I know people will say, oh, but it's better to tell the masses, oh, that Prophet Marcus is dead. You see now the man who is aneurysm. No, I'm not talking. Whatever the Spirit asks me to tell him, tell the world is what I'm going to say. So I will not collect money from any politician. And I cannot, and I will not.
Too, sir. You said sometimes in one of your sermons that if care is not taken, Jagaban will not last till 2025. You said it may likely die in
2025. Yes. When you look at the book of Isaiah 38, from verse 1 to 10, Ezekiel was terribly sick. And the Lord said, Isaiah go and tell Ezekiel that he's going to die. But Ezekiel was so worried and disturbed, rough and perturbed. But he shouted on the Lord and asked God, do you know how I worship? I did this and that and that. But the man said, you know what? Isaiah, go back again and tell him I've had another 15 years. Then compare with a man in the book of 2 Samuel 6, from verse 1 to 10, Usha. He was hale and heady in the morning when they went to move the Ark of the Covenant. When they went to move the Ark of the Covenant. But because of the Ark of the Covenant, shifted from the word from the back of the horse. But for him wanted to correct the box, he died there. You know about death. Death is a thing that we cannot settle. You can't close door against death. You can never even close your room against death. It will come when it will come. Because it said in the book of 2 Samuel 14:14, only can run our yo shaku. Our yo that we told us really. Then when you look at Ecclesiastes 12, 1 to 5, it said, then when you look at the book of Psalm 49, he was talking about death. So that's what the Lord predicted, showed to me that day. Maybe the man has heard the news or go to his Alpha or prophet, help me in prayer. This is what they revealed. He will not be careless like the Alafi. He will not be careless like the Oba Abado. And he will not be careless like the wife of Stella Obasanjo. He will not be careless without all these people that the Lord revealed message. And there was a time when the Lord said, Obasanjo, all these great people, even Adeboye, they have received their boarding pass, they are about to fly. But at the end of the day, Adeboye did not fly. It was the son that fly. But death was around the place. We could remember in Ibadan when the Alafi was saying that he's this and that. Making jest, even the wife of Oni, saying that they said, oh, we will not stay more than 1 year, but now we're about a year plus. But now the woman is not there. You know what I'm saying? But when you see 1 Thessalonians 5, if you read all, he said, don't ridicule or say anything ill about prophecy. But it's only God who knows how to alter those things, but you can use any prophet to give any message. But I believe maybe the Lord has changed his mind, maybe the Lord has changed his mind or not. But we not got to the place. Even the end of the year is still far from us. There are a lot of people dying tonight that are still in Akomo. There are a lot of Igbo boys dying today that are still in their shop. There are a lot of Yoruba who are going to die today, who are still in where they are taking the beer parlor, where they are even entertaining themselves. So, but death is a thing that we cannot settle. But if the Lord reveals to some people, He's telling you to take what? To take precaution. So that is it.
So I don't know whether you heard about Sunday Igboho mega rally that is coming up in Nigeria soon.
I predicted it. That September, October, a big rally is coming. That they will not be able to control. That Igboho will come through the border. This is in the book, and I predicted it. So then what is he hearing again? Nothing has changed. So if somebody is saying that, oh, he's not worried about Yoruba, I'm worried about it. I'm a comfortable person. I'm very comfortable. But not all Yorubas, all Nigerians are comfortable. For you to know, for the past 27 years, I've removed all my children from Nigeria. I took them there with about 23 million. Yes, what Babangida did not have, what Buhari did not have, my children will have it. I have it too. If the man who can test tomorrow sees the future, do you expect me? I told my children that time that Nigeria cannot be okay until 2040. Until 2040. And that was 2001. Is Nigeria okay since then? Look at the H0 strike. Look at everything. And what do you know the meaning of Boko Haram? He said, don't give education to the female or anything. But this is what the president is doing. That's what the government is doing. How can you keep children out of school for roughly about 9 or 10 months? Is it done before? No. Because we have a careless government in place. And then about Tinubu. In 2015 book, I'll tell everyone, I'll make it for you, that Buhari is people's choice. Tinubu should not make any mistake. Because if you allow Buhari to be president, it is you that will go there and bring us back again, because the man is going to be white. And that was what happened. That was what happened. So automatically, it's in the book, I wrote it down. It's in the book of prophecy. Because Buhari himself is a timid human being. He's a tribalistic, very, very self-centered. And he didn't know what he's doing. How many of his sons that are professors? He was the one that was telling the whole Nigeria that there's no job for the youth. But he opened the school for the youth. And later he closed the school. But what about those who have graduated before? Are you not going to look for a job for them? Either you teach them to set up a company, either you reopen the other company. Look at the bad they did to the southern people. Yoruba has to go. Look at Dunlop in the south. In the Yoruba area, it's closed down in Ikeja. And when you look at Michelin, it's closed down. When you look at Pfizer, everything's closed down. Do you know number of staff that was thrown away from Pfizer? They're supposed to work in Pfizer day and night. You know the number of people that are supposed to work in Dunlop? They run 3 shifts. Look at the Nigeria test time. Look at the heartless Dangote buying the Nigeria test time. Them doing the sack for cement. Well, then how are the Yoruba people going to get close to them? Do you think Awolowo was mad when he created the Nigeria textile mill, the cocoa house and everything, the Nigeria airport, Yoruba airport before they changed to Murtala Mohammed airport? So when you look at all these things, we cannot be happy about it. You remember when in the meeting they had the other day, when an army officer slapped the passenger, slapped I think, I will tell you the name, slapped Awolowo. Then Benjamin Adekunle replied, they slapped back to him again. Was it Castina or something like that? One of the army officers. So that is it. So we are waiting for the rally to happen. And that will be the last, but that will give us our breakthrough.
Sir, can I ask you a question that, sir, prophetically, do you believe Yoruba nation will be actualized?
Yoruba nation will be actualized. Do you remember in 1914? They say if the 3 arms, if the 3 legs, if they see that they are suffering here and there, they should call themselves to the round table. It is supposed to be difficult like this. Look at Barcelona, look at all these people, look at the Southern Cameroon. They all left now. And when they said the Israelites were living in the book of Exodus 4, Exodus 5, in Exodus 5 from verse 10 to 18. And when you look at the book of Exodus 8, 9, 10, look at the struggle. The plagues. Then when you look at the book of Exodus 12 and Exodus 14, he said, this is the night you are living. Yes, it will be one night we said we left yesterday. We are going to tell God, we are going to be happy, telling God that, oh, we left yesterday. We will leave. Like a miracle, we believe. You know, the Lord said Igboho is a big Benjamin, the Gideon of our time. Yes, it's not lying. It's a Gideon, and we will go. But there is not going to be any war. Even by now, with what is in the mind of Dangote, in the mind of some of the Gumi and the rest of that, they were thinking by now, people have overrun the whole Yoruba. Look at the respect the Lord put in our midst. We read more than them. In education, we are more than them. In intellectual, we are more than them. Then when you look at it, they say we are not compatible. It ended through Goodluck regime that was supposed to be because with the National Assembly, that they are bringing all the great Nigerians together, that we have to go and dialogue. We have to write a new constitution, this and that. It was a lie. We are just sitting on gunpowder. Yoruba nation will be actualized, my brother. No going back.
Nígbà tí ìmọ̀ Yorùbá ò jọ, tí a ronú àròjinlẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí orin tí Ògúndé kọ wípé Yorùbá ronú, Yorùbá rorò bí iná alẹ́, Yorùbá rorò bí omi òwúrọ̀, ó ní ká ronú, a ò ronú, àárín wa gan ògún, ṣé wá rò pé bí àárín wa ò ṣe gún yìí, ohun tá à ń lé yìí ó tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́.
My brother, bí wọ́n ṣe ń ronú ó dún yàtọ̀ sí Ògúndé fún ara ẹ̀. Ògúndé ń ronú kó yàwó bí mẹ́fà méje jọ, ṣé ọpọlọ wà lórí ẹ̀? Ṣé bó wo olówó ní késẹ̀tì tó tà náà ló fi ń bọ̀ wọn? Is there anything special about Ògúndé? The first Ajale in the whole wide world, West Africa, is in between Kenya and Ososa. So we will let also affect you because he said, when the Israelites want to leave the land of Egypt, I told you, it was just like a child play. The Ramses and Moses, they were brought up in the same house at the same time. You remember how Moses got to their house? In the book of Exodus 2, from verse 6 to 10. And when you look at the book of Exodus 1, from verse 9, 10, 11, he said the king that knew ọba tó mọ àwọn iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí Joseph ṣe ní Íjíbítì olótìkú. Then the people abroad, the diaspora, they are really trying and it's going to be actualized. Yes, because they knew they are cheating us. Will it be too difficult for you to send a tenant out of your house? The houses in the port, they are tenants. In a foreign land,
They even dominate the port.
they're either dominating or not dominating. When you get to London, and you get back to London, 300 Arab people can be living in Tate Smith. They can be living in Essex. They can be living in Colabo Lane. But Arab born in UK, that's what we want to hear later. We are not driving Igbo out of Lagos. We are not driving us out of Lagos, but we know they are right. This is the Yoruba area, this part of what? Of Nigeria. So automatically the name Nigeria is dead. I'm telling you, I saw the flag they destroyed. It's not that how Obasanjo destroys PDP card. No, God, they divided it. One green this side, one green this side. They threw it away. He created the Igboho for that job, and the Lord will actualize it. It was time up. It will be actualized before the end of the year, and let's see how it goes.
So since Igboho has been in Benin Republic, have you gone to visit him?
Yes, you know what? If you know the number of people praying for you, if they assemble in the same place, it's not too good. It's better for you not to know those who are praying for you. Igboho is my brother.
My people, now the video now on a new watch finish. So my people, on a see what happen for inside the video. Alright, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know waiting on a thing for the comment section, and if una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that una no go miss any latest gist we I upload. On a bye bye till I come on our way next time. Bye guys, catch my next video. Bye guys.